Obviously played a good level of soccer and whatnot, and then obviously they had the snap femur, got over that, come back, had the ACL a couple of years later, come back from that, 5 minutes into the next game back, I had another ACL, okay, then I come back a few years after that, snapped both the ankles, then I retired, I come back after 5 years off, then I did my right knee, so I had that operated on. I can't play ball soccer anymore, end of story, it's all over. So I thought, well, being a competitive person, I need to do something. I trained and then I always stayed very lean, okay? And one guy that I used to buy my protein off one day, I remember his name was Jack, big Greek guy, the nicest guy as well. He owned Jack's Bodybuilding, he was in Belmore in Sydney. And I rocked in one day in summer, I actually had a shirt off. He goes, man, you're shredded, you're so lean, you should do a bodybuilding show. And I'm like, dude, I got no muscle like I'm doing. He goes, nah man, you're shredded, you'll do well. But he used to talk really funny, that was awesome. So anyway, so I thought, it was 4 weeks, the show was 4 weeks away. So anyway, I thought, okay, all right, I'll do it. But you tell me, what do I do? He goes, man, just do a diet, we'll clean your diet up and do some posing. Oh, no worries. Anyway, so cut a long story short. 4 weeks later, I did my first show, walked straight into a lineup, 10 guys in novice, and I ended up coming third. I was by far the smallest guy in the lineup. Okay, I was little, but I was actually by far the most conditioned. The guy that won that lineup, I remember him to this day. He went on to become a pro. Can't remember his name, he's still a pro to this day. The guy that comes second, I remember his name, his name was Kevin Choi, Asian guy, amazing Korean guy, sorry he was. And then he comes second, he went on that year to win every show, and then went on to national titles, he won that. And then he never competed again, just sort of quit. Then there was little old me that's still going, but yeah, still hanging in there. But then from that day onwards, that's it, I just got the bug. And then I competed at the end of the year as well, next year, and so on, because I kept getting to the stage and going, I looked a bit flat, I didn't look as good as I thought I would have. So therefore I'd go, I need to be better. So I died again for another show. And I'd get to that show and go, you know what, I look better a week ago before the show. This is a common scenario you're going to hear with bodybuilders. And I think, why did I look better a week and now today I look flat, soft, and we do all these weird things, carb load, or we'll be undercarved, or we drop sodium and take potassium and drop water and dehydrate for days and days, try to dry out and stuff like that. So that's what, and all of a sudden my body looked great, then it looked terrible on stage. Well, not terrible, but just not the way I expected. So I didn't like the end look. So I'd get off stage and have a bit of a whinge to myself. I was better than that, so I'd do another show. 40 shows later, I'm still saying it. I'm still 40 shows later and what are we, 13 years later, I'm still saying it. I can be better. So it keeps me going. That's the only reason why I'm still going, because I know I can get better every time I compete. I'm willing to do whatever it takes naturally to keep getting there. And as you get older, the body does get better, gets more mature, quality of muscle gets better. I don't overly get that much bigger, but the package looks better. And I'm better educated. And I work with good coaches as well. Okay, Joey Zaghini from Team NPS in Sydney. So I learned things from him. I learned things from Lane Norton, okay, when I worked with him. So every year I'm just climbing. And I'll go again, not next year, I'll have a year off, come back, I'll be 40. And I'll try and be better again. And there's no doubt when I have this conversation with someone in 2 years' time, walk away from the stage, I go, how'd you go, Leon? Good, yeah, good. But I need to work on a few things, so I'll go again. And before you know it, then we'll be 65 having this conversation. How'd you go, Leon? Good, but I can be better. Then it goes on and on.